Okay. Should be able to hear me. I don't have to speak super loud. I think the mic should be okay. Just gonna block my face a little bit. Okay. Check your posture. Make sure you're not being a prawn. What? Wait, you're already a prawn? Oh no, I married a prawn, guys. Damn. Guess what's also a prawn actually? I was watching back my VODs for Katara Shoujo. Wait, sorry, hold on. Before that, hello. That's like Lilo, but hi. Hi, I'm Michi Odai, your Tokusatsu hero wannabe, and today your Tokusatsu hero wants to chill. I'm just chilling with some drawing of Hip-Hop Demon Hunters, and yeah, so I was watching my... I may not speak as much, or I might just like brain turn off, and this I'll just like draw and I'll draw on when I'm drawing, and at this I'll end up saying something like something that will be so controversial, like maybe Hoyoverse should really just like pay their like players like more jet like currency or some shit, like maybe something like that. But yeah, I mean like, huh? What? My headspace, I wasn't in the right headspace, sorry. I was just droning out. But yeah, so I was watching the VOD for Katara Shoujos, and I don't know why. I think cause it just happened. It's not like it's not like it happened in a flash or anything like that. But I was there was the H scene in Katara Shoujo that we had, like it popped up the last time we played, last week when I streamed it. But the game has, because I had it on Steam, it has the H scene sensor, which is not a problem for me because I played the game before, so I know, and I don't need the H scenes. Then because they censored it, it was very funny how they censored it. I have no idea how they censored it. So I thought it was a grilled chicken. They showed a photo of a grilled chicken. It was very abrupt. Like the character was gonna like stand up, and there's like, character felt something behind him, and he was like oof and stuff, and I guess he got like pegged by like Emmy or some shit. which is totally not what happened. But ooh, felt something behind him, and it's like, it's so funny because like they don't even give you the text, like the H scene text. They just it just skips to the next day or something like that. They don't even get past the H scene editors. It's very weird because after the H scene, I read the transcript again. So like after the H scene, there was supposed to be a point where it's like, they will still be talking to each other after the H scene stuff. But I guess maybe it's cause they are still undressed in there, so that's why they didn't show anything. And so that's why they skipped all the way to the next day, which is super funny. So it's so funny because like at the next day I was like, oh, my lower back hurts and shit. I'm like, oh yeah. You know, so literally like out of context, we could really just think that like, oh yeah, so Emmy pegged him, right? She opened the drawer and like took out this like wait, is that the name of it? The bad dragon, and then just like ooh, right up his ass, and then he just died. He fast forwarded to the like the next day. He woke up in his room like, wait, what happened? Hey, that's non-consensual. The surprise pegging. He got pegged so hard he blacked out, and he was like, huh? Oh, my lower back hurts. Britney Spears? Oh. My lower back is killing me. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I'm like drawing her chains like manually. I was thinking like, oh, I can paint the chains in, but after a while, I'm like, I'm gonna be crying while trying to paint this out properly or something like that. So I'm just gonna like draw it. I'm just gonna draw it. I was gonna start like painting it today, but I'm just gonna continue drawing on this fan art.
If you want to just use the stroke tool.
Stroke tool? Oh. Yeah, I could do that. I could line it afterwards. I can do that. I can do that. Well, look at what Clip Studio can do that Photoshop can't. No, Photoshop can't do this. Like, Photoshop can't like hold down Ctrl Z and it does this. What? Not my version. Oh, you have to pay $1,000 for that? Oh yeah, Clip Studio is like $15 on like maybe it's on discount sometime in somewhere in the world, someone in the dimension. But okay, well then that means I can probably ignore that for now. I can draw the sort of ending that she has here. Gee, I wonder what that is. It probably is nothing significant. She probably took it off at some point anyway. It's probably just fashion. It probably just says Bad Dragon on it. Yeah, like the knockoff brand from like G-Dragon, Bad Dragon. Yep. Yep. So, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, because they censored the H scene, right? How they censored it was that he went oof, and at this it just cut to like slowly fades in like this. It slowly faded to white, and at this like after the white fade there was actually a realistic photo of a grilled, what I thought was a grilled chicken, but I'm stupid. It's grilled prawns. I don't know why. It was grilled so nicely that like even the prawn looked like chicken. It's freaking crazy. I was just looking, I was like watching the board, I was like, that's not a chicken. What am I thinking? What? I'm stupid. It's so funny. I'm like, that's a prawn, but also not obviously a prawn. Is like, when I look at I thought like, oh yeah, that's a cool drumstick. When I looked at the tip of the leg, like where the drumstick like bone would be, and it's like fins, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not a chicken. So it's kind of funny, but yeah, so it felt more appropriate that it's a prawn, you know, for the H scenes. Well, we'll see it again maybe next stream. Just a little heads up. That the prawn is smoking, spicy hot. Okay. Oh, I'll just roll on some thingies here. Yeah, I honestly can't really be that bothered. Can draw more details on her. I was like drawing myself, and just I was like, actually maybe Rumi's like the details is kind of lacking. So I thought like, yeah, I'll just draw in more details. There are some details that I just completely stopped at doing, which is like stuff like, oh yeah, the zippers. Like, how could I miss out the zippers? I didn't. I was just lazy. I'm just gonna scribble them in. I'm not really. I really want to be like, I want to move on. I don't want to keep this as a whip anymore. I just want to move on ASAP. I got other things I want to draw. Not saying that I don't give a shit about this. It's more that I just have a lot more ideas in, and it's best to get them out of the way before I actually do lose interest in this. In fact, it's very weird. It's been a while since I've listened to a K-pop Demon Hunters song. Okay, that's a lie, because the most recent K-pop Demon Hunters like song that I've been listening to is Your Idol on loop on Spotify. I'm like, I don't know why. There was like a big gap where I was not listening to anymore like K-pop Demon Hunters, and it was like, hey, Your Idol. I'm like, oh, what the fuck. And I just listened to it. I was like, I was listening to it, and the video, like the animation just kept playing in my head. It's stuck there. I really, I was like, oh yeah, like when it comes to like this section, I'm like, oh yeah, it's this part. Oh, is when this part comes in. Which I guess it's a very K-pop thing as well, you know, like when I watch K-pop and it's like, you know, you listen to the song that you know from the MV, and it's like, okay, this is the section when like this singer, it's like, oh, this is the one with my favorite singer in here, that kind of thing. Yeah, and then you remember the MV actually. So Your Idol was there, and I remember the things. And at first I was just thinking to myself, I was like, oh man, it's gonna happen. Sometime soon it's going to happen, and it's that Hollow Stars, like the Hollow Tempest, will probably have a cover of it. I feel it coming. Like, I feel like they would I feel like this is something they would have, and like it's good. And it's like, I was just like listening to it like again and again, and just thinking like, oh, who's gonna be at which, singing which parts and stuff lah. Funny enough, I was just like, oh yeah, the first part where singing with Abs Saja, or was it Go Bullet or like Shinri? Actually, okay, this no, I have no like nothing against like Armis or something, but like when I was thinking of all that, I was like, oh man, I was only thinking of like Hollow Tempest, and then after I listened to it more, I was like, wait, no, I totally forgot about Armis. I'm sorry, Armis. It's okay, they're not listening to this. But yeah, I mean, if there's anyone with abs in like Hollow Tempest and Armis, it's quite a bunch. Armis has the most amount of abs, honestly. It's true. The only twins are like the Filipino voice. Gerard and Octavio. Those are like the twins. I don't see Gerard as like someone with abs. I think the clothes make him look bigger. But he's not like Ruse or like Jibby, you know. It is Gibby. I just had to say it the way with the GIF, you know? I don't say GIF, I say GIF. Like Gibby. What? Don't do that. I'm fragile. Please don't. Wait, what's a nut? Oh, I don't know why I wasn't think. I don't know. I was thinking of like nut job as in like a crazy kind of person kind of thing. Yeah, instead of whatever you're thinking of. Sicko. Yeah, I was listening to Your Idol and like imagining the boy singing it. I think it's just like, yeah, I actually can't wait, but like I want to hear like EXO, Haka, and like Altair like sing it, and like, oh, now like literally like battle sing it, like play in my head stuff. Yeah,
not cool enough.
He's not cool. What? Hey, come Come on now. Yeah, I mean, he could probably not. Maybe he won't be there. But it definitely seems like a thing where, like, you know.
I feel like Leon would want to be in there.
Oh,
just because it's
Fleon.
very his,
Yeah, that is very his image. Yeah, that's true. I think he could. He could. Yeah, Fleon could. God, I want to see Haka. I know, like, Altair is very Genu energy. Wait. Yeah. No, for a second there, I was like, wait, what's his name, Genu? I was like, damn, Genu sounds so funny. It's such a funny way to say it. I'm like, what? It is. What did I say again? Oh yeah, I always thought that, like, he was like, he's supposed to be called Jin Woo.
Oh yeah.
Because that sounds more natural, more Korean to me. I mean, Jinu doesn't. It sounds Korean as well, but like, I think just cause the Woo, maybe that just maybe that makes me. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. Oh, there we go. Michi's just drooling on and just says some controversial things. Damn, why couldn't it be something about like Hoyo? Damn. It says about K-pop demon hunters. Yeah, maybe I will just draw the zip lines in. Because I think that does add to the detail of this. I mean, I've listened enough to like K-pop demon hunters where it's like I don't need to listen to them anymore. They just appear in my mind when I'm not listening to anything. Funnily enough, I don't know. I can't remember when strategy plays in like the movie, but like strategy has been playing a lot in my head. It's very weird. Somehow it's bopped enough that it found its way into my head, and it's just like I don't know. I have no idea where it played in the movie for me to have a visual. Like when it plays in my head, there's no visual. The only visual is like maybe Twice singing, but I don't even have a visual of Twice singing because I didn't really follow them back then as well. It wasn't when they first appeared, right? The boys.
I don't know. Might be like afterwards when like they were trying to get them.
Mayhaps, yeah, maybe. It just definitely happened in a chill moment and stuff.
It's like one of the planning things.
Perhaps. Yeah. Oh yeah, I said previously that like the Steam sale is on, but I'm just like, I mean, I'm not playing it, but I'm just like kind of like I feel kind of sad because like not even just a Steam sale, it's just like the Delta Rune chapters are out, and I'm just like, I don't know if it's all of them, but it was 3 and 4, so there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 out now. So like that's a lot of content, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna meet up with spoilers at some point, and I'm like, but I think I've seen stuff, and I'm just like, I just don't think I can manage to turn off my mind so that I'm like, I don't know what this is. Good for you. Yeah. It's just, no, I just find like, I'm starting to feel like it's the same as when I've just kind of like stop watching anime like as actively as I did before, it's like, oh man, I'm actually becoming the person that I would resent if I was a kid, like my younger self. It was like, what, you drop anime as your adult life? You can't find the time to, like, what, you can't watch it anymore? I'm like, I think, okay, at least for anime it was like, I just fell off of it, at least for the latest animes and stuff. But like, if I wanted to, like, maybe there would be some that I would want to watch, but I can't think of anything. Well, technically I've not eaten, like, sorry, I have not watched Soul Eater. There's the Gray Man. Heck, if I wanted to One Piece, jeez. I feel like, is One Piece the kind of show, like, is it a kind of show that you can actually, like, maybe start not at the beginning? But what if I, like, hey, what's a good place to start? That's not the beginning. Like, I watched the live action.
Oh, and then yeah, whatever the live.
Wherever it start? What?
You gotta start at some random point. Then you're like, what's the story behind this? Oh, they appeared like 50 chapters ago? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what's this girl doing here? Oh, she joined 100 episodes ago? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh fuck,
Fine.
you ask people to watch Naruto, huh? Tune in next them out, they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. That seems about right.
No!
No. I have no stakes in it.
I see you, like, your mind's racing, like, what?
I had no
What?
stakes in One Piece too, though.
Oh, okay.
But like, come on, man.
I don't know what other animes I would want to watch. I just said that. But there's a lot of games that I want to watch. Huh, what? Oh yeah, the Digimon. Yeah, I want to watch Digimon. I want to watch the first one again. Because I say again, but I don't think I really even watched it as much as a kid or anything. Yeah, I have no idea what the Gray Man is about. Is there a Gray Man in there? Is he the Gray Man?
Gray Man?
Oh, so it's MEN.
But I don't know if that's what the title is referring to.
I know, I'm saying stupid stuff. The Gray Man is like one of those names that's like, man, this shit don't make sense.
The
But sure as hell
100%
sounds cool though.
The author 100% thought it was cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's the fucking same as Guilty Gear. And it's like, what the fuck is a Guilty Gear? I don't know, it sounds fucking rad. Don't even mention Melty Blood or Toho. God damn.
Toho is Jack.
What?
Toho is Japanese.
I don't know, but like I think it's notorious for like no, the what do you call it? The games, each game has like a name for it, like Midnight Flower Circus Bonanza or something like that. And it's just like, why is it named like that? The guy was drunk. Yep. I'm not choosing to watch Pokemon because I'm like, if we ever have a kid, while watching Pokemon. I'll just be there as well. I'll be there. It's like housework. Nah, I'm watching our kid. No, you'll be there too.
Well,
I don't know.
yeah.
I mean, it's just like there's so many of like the animated stuff out there as well. Like not even the series that Ash Ketchum in it. You know, Ketchup in it. Ash Ketchum. Ketchum. Yeah, Ketchum. I keep thinking like Ketchup. I'm like, wait, no. He's not. Don't lick your lips. Disgusting.
Easy, good for actually.
So is his mom. In 99 states. All the regions. Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember, like there was like something wings. Rival wings. No, as in like the Pokemon animated
Oh yeah.
short stuff. Yeah. But like, do we even watch it to completion? Yeah, that's why. Hey. Wait, was it really just Hop?
I feel like, no, I watched it until Hop 1 came out and then I never.
Oh, okay.
And maybe I watched the last episode because like Hop was there too.
Without me?
Yeah, maybe.
I was always waiting. Yeah. It's fine, baby. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to, I can watch it another time. At least, like, those are a little bit more digestible than... Yeah. I mean, if I'm watching, like, something now, it's like Kamen Rider Gav. So, I'm watching the Kamen Rider. And Dan Season 2, yeah. Those are good. Kokodan. Yeah, but I'm just like, there's a lot more games to play, and I'm just like, they're gonna take so much time, and like a lot of it is also like, oh man, I want to stream this, but I'm just like, no, but if I have time to do all these things, right, I need time to, I need to use that time to fucking draw. Like right now, right now there's like friends asking me to play some games and stuff, and I'm just ghosting them because I'm like, I need to draw. Sorry, I'm sneezing. It sounds like I'm crying, but I'm not. I'm just sneezing, that's all. I have a sketch of like, yeah, I can have a sketch of these patterns. I think I'll just draw out these patterns. Or no, I'm gonna paint these in. Screw it. Why am I sneezing so much? There's a lot of things in my nose right now. You could probably find a washing machine in there. I want to find a washing machine in my nose. Wait, I gotta sneeze. Be right back, bro. Alright, I'm back. My Digimon's still sleeping there. So I haven't really fully updated the Digimon thread on my Blue Sky. But I've got a Kazu, and I pretty much kind of want to kill the Kazu. Not because it's like done anything bad for me or all that sort of thing. In fact, I kind of find like, I was kind of surprised to find that the the baby Kezu actually is kind of cute. But of course, when it grew up, it became like a ferocious, like, dick monster. So I don't want any dicks in my. They call it Digivice, not Dickivice. So I gotta get rid of that. So Kezu is in fact supposed to be the Poopmon of the Monster Hunter. Basically I have the Digivice as the 20th anniversary Monster Hunter version. Yep, and so Kezu is the Poopmon, and I'm just right now I willingly made the Kezu. It at the very least is not that your existing Digimon can turn into a Kezu. That'll be weird. If my Rathalos can turn into a Kezu, that's really weird. But also very interesting lore-wise. But also doesn't make sense lore-wise. Sorry for the sniffing. I have no idea what's happened to my nose. But yeah, so I just willingly got it just because I wanted to unlock a new habitat, a new area, a new background for my thing, for my Digimon, my Digivice. So yeah, there's that, and now I'm just waiting for it to die. I didn't feed it. I made a bunch of care mistakes willingly, but it's not died yet, surprisingly. So it was kind of sad. At least it looked kind of sad. So I mean, yeah, there's debatable, but I just like fed it again. I was just like, yeah, maybe I'll just I'll feed it, but I'll keep its poop on screen. So basically I have photos of it, or like each pile of shit just like going on by one, and it's very funny because like the Kezu has a sprite where it will look directly at the camera. It will like look directly at the screen, and it's so funny because it's just like it looking at me, and then it's just like looking at the poop, and it's just like, bro, are you gonna clean this poop? And I'm like, no, I want you to poop and you get chased off the screen by your own poop. I think like that's more of a fitting end, and like, you know, the thing is that they're not gonna get chased off the screen. They're gonna turn into a pile of bones. They're gonna freaking die, which is so funny and stupid. So I want to see that. It feels like a fitting end for Kezu. Yeah, hold on. Let me bring in another screenshot of Rumi with probably, I still can't tell what earrings those are, but I can tell what these ear piercings are. Okay, she has one in the, oh, that's not a lobe. It's here. Okay, I'm not very familiar with ear piercings or facial piercings or other kind of piercings, except for Pierce Shot 1 level 1 of Monster Hunter fame. That's about it. So, but yeah, so for the Digivice, what else is there? I've gotten a Naga, I've gotten a Kezu by now, gotten a Tigrex. I have the Grimclaw Tigrex. I basically put it to sleep, not forever. I just tucked it away in a storybook. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they chose a book, but I guess you know, it's not like they have a Pokeball, so I don't know. Is books a thing in Digimon? It's kind of weird. Maybe it's just a Monster Hunter thing, cause like it did have the, it's like the Guild Mom's book where they always open the book for you to look at, to take your quests, right? So cause when they go to sleep and you change to a different monster, they get turned into the question mark monster icons with the paper on it. Those like wanted poster kind of things, like those sheets that you're supposed to like, oh, this is to take the quest sheets in Monster Hunter, basically. And yeah, so that's what it turned into. So I'm guessing that book is what that is. What that is, it's the quest book in Monster Hunter. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm trying to go in a bit blind for this Digivice. I'm basically though I'm not really looking at a guide to see what I can get. Basically what determines what I can get is how many times we train in its second form. In the second form, it's kind of just a cracked egg, and that's about it. But the amount of trainings we do with it, successful or not, would determine what pops up. So I think Naga was, I feel like I did 18, but no way, I did, oh, 15. Okay, the Tigrex was I remember doing 21, and you did 16. Yeah, that's a big difference. So I have no idea, like, is that actually for real? Is that...
It's every 8.
I
mean,
it's every 8?
Not every 8. So like Rajang is 24 plus times. Yeah, then Naga is like 15. Then Rathalos, Zinogre, but I don't know about Rathalos. Zinogre and Tigrex is 16.
Oh.
But Zinogre is during the day, Tigrex is at night.
Oh right, yeah, you did mention that there was day and night stuff. But I don't remember when I done my day and night stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I can't wait to hatch a, like, evolve monsters or hatch an egg or something. I'm just like, I'm not even timing that properly. If I get a dupe monster, maybe I'll just like, I'll just... The thing I'm thinking is like, if I hit reset, does it reset the entire game file?
Yes.
Oh shit, sure, so I shouldn't. I should just make them get injured 15 times. Oh god, I see. Okay, that's one of the ways to kill it. At least it dying from like battling other monsters feels a bit more like, they still have some sort of dignity to it compared with starving to die at death, or like, yeah, in its own poop. Literally getting dung bombed by itself till it becomes the power bones. Yep. No. I'm gonna level this. I know I really shouldn't because I don't know what's going on with the earrings, but this is the kind of earrings that will flip, so I'll try to just BS whatever's happening here with this earring. Also, again, posture check to see if you're becoming a grilled prawn. I haven't eaten chicken breast in a long time. It's just I haven't been cooking in a long time. It's just cause I'm like, the last time I really kind of cooked, I mean, it was like yesterday when we were just cooking some leftover stuff, but I haven't really cooked a meal in a bunch. I think I'm just very very tired, and like I feel like this is kind of bad because like it feels like I'm back into like that sort of like laziness of like, oh yeah, I'm just going to buy food back every single time and all that, which is a kind of viable for where we are because like there's a lot more food options in a sense. I don't really feel too pressured, but at the same time the food options aren't exactly the healthiest. That's the thing. I mean, at least for dinner, like maybe I could like have just vegetable dishes, but I think that was like a thought that I had. But yeah, like Could. I kind of like the miso soup, like vegetable miso soup that I made on Monday. Was it Monday? No, Sunday. Yeah, no, that was good. YOLO. At some point, it's gonna be like you cook enough and you just like base it on taste, and thus you kind of know. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna like cook this thing with some sesame sauce, or cook it with some other things, and like I just like stop taking measurements. But the problem about stopping to take measurements is that sometimes it's like, oh yeah, it's rely on taste. But the thing is, if you want it to be healthy, sometimes it has to be fucking tasteless. I don't know. For me, I'm like, I need to taste it, but I guess some places just like, just don't. If you want to be healthy, just don't taste it. Why do you even put sauce in your vegetables? Why do you even cook it? Why did you even use oil? And it'll start telling you, why are you even eating this vegetable? Eat this vegetable. This one's better. And that's when the IRL BIS comes on. It's like, what are you're eating? You're eating what was it? You're eating 小白菜. You should be eating cauliflower. Cauliflower has so much more nutrients. You're filling your belly up with all this. Come on. It's just like the world ends with you. Okay, is there anything else I need to do for Rumi? Oh, her sword. Her sword. Where is the sword? Sword. Dao. Not Dao. I don't know what the Korean I don't know what to call this Korean sword. Okay, well, she got a little bit more details on her. The Dao. Okay, well, at least I don't have to draw that much of the Dao. He's saying Dao. No, it's not Dao. It's not Dao. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's not that. It's a Korean sword. I'm not sure what the weapon is. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with it. I'm sorry for saying all that. Michi rambles, says something controversial. You're right. That's right. Michi says something controversial while rambling. Oh yeah, Arknights is having a live stream on Thursday for the EN one, the global version. So that will be the new Nian sibling coming in and Blaze Alter. You know what's messed up? Is that I haven't used much of War Me yet. But that's my fault. Because I'm like, I wanna build up other characters first, and it's like, oh, now I'm only now building War Me because I'm like, oh yeah, Yu is coming out and Blaze coming out, so she can join the party as like another fellow operator that can use like burn as well. It's because I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I want to build a burn team, but like I think I'm not sure. It feels like with the inclusion of elemental damage, like having operators that can inflict elemental damage, it feels like, oh, is Arknights trying to... I haven't been keeping up with like, you know, Arknights Reddit or something like that, or how other people play Arknights, because I just believe in my own BIS and that's it. But I just kind of wonder, it's like, oh, because there's Diamante and he does necrosis damage, and there's this I'm thinking of all the people with names that start with V. Virtuosa. There's Virtuosa who I was like, Vupus Phlogia, Victoria, I don't know, Viper, Viper Arknights. Yeah, like, he's dead. I was thinking, like, if there's a Necrosis team out there, so I was thinking like, oh yeah, I want to try building a burn team, so I built up Wormy. I say built up, but I only just E2'd her yesterday. And I tried using her a few times. I mean, she wasn't super built up, and now I'm not even really entering any of her skills or anything, because now I'm looking at like Blaze, I'm like, oh, I feel like if I have Blaze on the team at this point, I'm just like, oh, maybe I might not use Wormy after all. After that, I feel so sad. I'm like, oh, power creep. Like, I can still use Wormy for like other things. It's just that after I use Blaze, I'm like, what if... Sometimes if a character is like very OP, I just won't use them. Like, I will try not to use them as much as possible. But for Blaze, I'm not sure. Well, she might not sound OP. I'm not really entirely sure yet as well. But you? I don't know which Han Yiping is that. Which phonetics that is. Yi? Also dead. Cry.
I mean, he's alive.
I mean, he's alive. He's just not Arknights anymore. Yeah, Yi anime. Like yeah, Yi is like really, I'm not sure if it's broken. I feel like he kinda is. I think he will actually fit your playstyle, Mins, because like he has that skill which is the Great Wall of Burning Flame. That is, if any projectile goes out of it, that projectile, when it hit an enemy, will do burn damage. So, like, I mean, you can use stuff like, because I think it works for you because like you tend to put your operators really close to the box in the first. That's the first thing you do, right? You put Sarah like right at the box, like she's the defender, she's the goalkeeper there, right? That's what you tend to do. So like I think for you it's like, yeah, you what? It's not a shame. That's a legitimate strategy. Do I? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. If I do, I'm sorry. Because I think it's legitimate strategy. It's just that I'll make fun of you and say like, okay, but like you could kill the boss faster if you do this. Because if you let it walk to you, that sometimes it'll just like walk. Your Sarah can't tank it because it's not. I think I say that because like they've been starting, some bosses they've been starting to make them like literally unblockable. They'll be like, oh, at this HP point they're just gonna zoom past your defender, whoops, hey. Or like they'll do a fuck ton of damage, hey. You know, like the golems and shit. Yeah, like if you didn't have Hoshiguma and like, I mean Kura could do it, but like yeah. I mean they'll always have those kind of enemies. It's just that like, yeah, those bosses every time, and it's like, oh yeah, you have the sheep that flies, yeah. And then sometimes you're like, oh yeah, I want to kill the boss earlier. Then they'll be like, the boss is invisible. I think Jujin Breaker was like the I think for me the worst boss ever. Like it's so dumb. It's so dumb. She does so much damage and she's invisible and like fuck, man. It God. The devs literally said like, oh, fuck you. You have Pozumka, fuck you. No, or some shit. I don't know, man. they already make it difficult enough with like the bosses with like phases and stuff. Like, oh yeah, they grabbed that shit from FF14. I don't know. I keep forgetting that he is. I think I remember that he is. That's why I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely inspired by FF14. But yeah. Yeah, but I think the thing I was getting at is that like, yeah, so you can cast this great wall that like any projectile that goes through will be fire damage. So people have been using like, you know, golden glow for example, but like for us, you know, like we can use like Lapland altar, and like her wolves can go through the fire, and like they do sick amounts of damage already. You can do even sicker amounts of damage with like the burn status. So like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yep. If I remember, like the only differences between like burn and necrosis, like necrosis would lower the enemy's attack if I'm not wrong. Yeah, then for burn it will lower their resistance. So in a sense, yeah, but I think both of them, like they will do true damage when it bursts when they hit their they got the full debuff. Yeah, so it's pretty good because like a lot of times the ones that are doing the elemental blight on the enemies, foreign operators, are usually those that do arts damage, like, you know, Diamante, and like I think some of the supporters as well, they do arts damage. Like Bobby does burn. Yeah, he does burn. He does do burn damage. Yeah, so he is also part of the burn team if there ever is a burn team. But yeah, so you is just like, do you want to join the burn team? Oh, I mean, Reverse just does things their own funny way, which is appealing to some, just not for me. Yeah, they make the debuff like way too different. I'm like, how's it going over there, Petrify people? Like, Petrify enjoyers, like, yeah. You know what's crazy? I just realized, like, I think cause like my colleagues play Ghost Frontline 2, right? And I stopped playing Ghost Frontline 2 because I just wanna. Okay, I'm not gonna have to give a reason for that. But they talk about Ghost Frontline 2, and they're saying like, oh yeah, so after right now it's Springfield. It was like, oh yeah, Springfield. I'm like, damn, there's another character that I would have wanted to roll, but I just want to be off that game. So there's Springfield, and they say, I think they said that Lena is probably afterwards.
Huh?
And I'm like, I was just like shocked. I was like telling them, I was like, wait, it's been like, I think it's been a year already. It feels like it's been a year. And I'm like, where are all the electric people? And like, they only come out with the electric people now? And they're like, yeah, the only electric person like unit in the team in like the entire like GFL has been just Mohsin Nagant. I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking horrifying. Because the GFL2 EN doesn't follow how the China side does it. In fact, they seem to be trying to move things faster for it to catch up with the China side, the China server.
No, it seems like they are just releasing whatever is meta near each other.
Right. Well, I don't know, cause my colleagues are saying like they're speeding it up. I'm not sure. I don't play the game.
Well,
they play
it.
it.
Speeding up, and they're also making sure to release like the desired units closer to each other.
Right. But I feel like maybe they're trying a different strategy here where because it felt kind of weird when like you know, Suomi was first, right? And after this there was Macchiato. And then there was your sniper girl, I can't remember her name. The one with the cute hair and the robot body. There was her as well. And like all of them do ice. Then they had Zhao Hui who does water. Then now there's Springfield who does water as well.
This they want you to keep rolling because you're like, oh, I heard this unit's meta. Oh shit, these are her teammates. I gotta keep rolling now.
No, yeah. No, I'm saying like what makes it different is that like I think in the China side, they had them spread out as like, oh, we have this element here, and just like what 6 months down the line, then they have the same element appear again. But now in the EN one, it feels like it's ice for this 4 months,
Yeah,
and it's just like
you agree with me. As in, it's still meta. They're trying to make the meta come faster because like for people.
okay, yeah. I guess, yeah. I guess I am agreeing with you.
Yeah, because for for the China players, like it can be like, you know, like oh, Macchiato my wife. Then it's like, okay, I guess there's no like ice support yet. Besides, like we have an ice healer and there's an ice like DPS. Now there's no ice support yet, right?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I guess Suomi and Dushiv Naya like released right after each other, so never mind it. But like bad example, but you know.
Oh yeah. I think I was thinking in the sense where it's like, oh,
No, but yeah, like but now it's like for like because Global knows that like because China has already done the research for them. Global knows like what is the meta team and shit. Like, oh, if I want to play ice, then I need these people, and like they know that we need. So they're like, well, you want to play ice? Here's every ice unit back to back.
Yeah. Okay, I was thinking like, oh, you were saying like, oh, they just pick out the meta units and they put them first and stuff. But I mean, maybe it's kind of true lah. But at the same time, I feel like maybe there's just a lot of units that like people are just saying like, oh yeah, that's meta. Go get them. Like Diane and like Macchiato, like very early on and stuff. So like, I guess so. Then it just maybe people need a break. Let's put him to Shift Naya or something. But then people maybe need her for Macchiato. I'm not sure if they need her for that. Yeah. So yeah. Actually, not looking at this is a bit weird. Maybe I'm gonna change this a little bit. But yeah, they're doing things different there, and yeah, I'm glad I'm not playing as well, because I know what that game is for. It's very gacha heavy and stuff, and like it's very like they have found the formula and stuff for those kind of games, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that. I think it's too demanding of me, and like I as much as I like some of the characters and the designs there, it also is a game where there's a lot of designs that I don't really like, because like I can tell like, oh yeah, this is just Goon Town. And I will goon over cool characters more than a character that's just like boobs and butts. Yeah. Yeah, and also the use of AI, I'm pretty damn sure. Yeah. If anything else, there is just that's just deterring me. So yeah. It's not, I don't want to pick out another gacha game. Even if like Uma Musume seems like fun and stuff, I'm like also not oh, they're sleeping. Yeah, I'm not playing that because I'm just like, I don't know how gacha heavy Uma Musume is. Actually, in fact, I don't know what the rates are, but the thing is that I know that there is two separate kind of gachas, which is literally like I bet is the GBF like weapon grid, you know. You have to have the memories or like the illustration. You must draw, you must gacha for that, and then you must gacha for the horse girls as well.
You mean FGO?
Okay, yeah, I guess FGO. I think I was just thinking of the weapon grid as like, you know, this but I might be wrong lah. There probably isn't a weapon grid in Uma Musume. But there is a grid in PGR, and that's why I've kind of stopped. There is that is technically a weapon grid in PGR, and like I think that's why I've kind of stopped even like playing like PGR, like even though it's a fun game and stuff, and like I need to give it more time, and like, you know, maybe it's a little dry right now and I need to, you know, put in more time, and like maybe I'll like it. But at the same time, it's I just want to play the characters in it, and what's stopping me is the live service aspect of it. Like, I can't just play it as a game. I have to be like, cause like if I just play it as a game, I have to be really fucking good, and I have to fight this boss for like 2 hours or something, cause my stats are just not built up, and it's like the boss could literally breathe on me and I would die. Yeah, like it's sometimes I think also because like I build up my characters as much as I can, as much as possible, to hit this kind of like ranks and stuff and their power, and then I go fight a boss that's like some old ass boss, and after it kills me, like it hits so hard, and it's like sometimes there's so bullshit, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like the stats part of this. I'm just like, I just want to play a combat game. I don't care about the live service stuff where you need me to gacha so that I can make my character more powerful or like equip a weapon and stuff. I just want to play the game. And I like Arknights is definitely like something like that as well. Like it is. It's just that it's not that bad for me right now because it's a game that I've been playing since launch, like a little bit past launch, or since launch. A little bit past launch. Yeah, because I'm like, I didn't play it when what's it called? Did I have this flip? What the fuck? I did have a flip for some reason. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I remember like I definitely did start it before the first event drop. Yeah. Maybe there was like still quite some time, like they let the main story just sit there first, and I was like, okay, we'll have it like maybe up for like a month or something before we drop the first event.
That was trying. They didn't much faster.
Oh.
Had to wait like literally 1 month before they got the run yet. It's a wonder how they got it so quick.
Huh. But I'm really like, I'm just kind of like, it's, I did wait a bit. Like I didn't start it, like I only saw you play it, and I was like, oh okay, maybe I'll play it. And then there's like, I definitely yeah, I don't know when I started it. I mean, I have the date there, but yeah, the thing is, I definitely am a lot more equipped to handle a lot of things in Arknights. But also, I think it's because, to me, Arknights, it's a game where I am allowed to play casually. I feel like even if I started it late, I can still play it casually. I don't have to play it hardcore. Because essentially all the gacha currency is in a very autoable state. I haven't had to like rack my mind over a stage where like, I need the gacha currency for this. The gacha currency that you have to rack your minds over is the Original Prime, maybe, if you want to do the, not really say, at this point it's not end game, but back then it was the end game, which was the like the EX challenge stages. But they're not end game now because there's just guides for these. The end game is like maybe IS on like difficult. higher difficulties or something like that. Or like maybe they have the stuff like contingency contracts and stuff, but even those have guides as well, so it's not. I mean, what am I saying? Like even hardcore stuff in other games also have guides, but I think just cause it's in Arknights it's very easy to just, you know, you don't have to push a million buttons to clear this boss following this guide and stuff. So it's maybe just a lot easier to just get through stuff in Arknights. I feel like if it's a new player, they would like, if I was a new player, I would also be able to like, it shouldn't be too much of a problem for me, I think. But yeah, I'm really just like, there's gacha games out there that's interesting. It's just that I'm very stuck with one game right now because I'm just unable to. I don't really want to spend that much. Even in Arknights, I will still end up spending because like my Originite Primes can be running out because the skins and stuff is getting expensive, and then they're starting to charge you Originite Prime for like some of the menu interface skins and stuff, and I'm like, oh man, this menu interface does look kind of good, but I need to tell myself, okay, no, yeah, I can only equip one at a time, and like maybe I don't need this. I don't need this. I know it looks like it's shoe themed and stuff, and it's like it's really cool, but like, I'm like, I don't need this. I don't need this. No. I need the actual shoe. Which, holy shit. Look forward to when the next Nian sibling drops, because I'm going to be doing a frick ton of gambling there. I have saved up a fuck lot. And now that I've said that, my account is probably gonna get hacked by some greedy people or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, hack this account. I mean, if they hack it, it's fine. A lot of that is like kind of was for free. If anything, it was like they took my time, but like no, but fuck you if you hack my account. Fuck you. Don't ever do that, asshole. Now that I said that, they will. But yeah, I look forward to whenever the new Sui sibling drops, because I will be gachaing a lot. I have a lot saved up because I want to roll and get both Blaze, Alter, and Yu, and I want to try to get Shu as well, and if possible, Dusk, because Dusk is also the other Sui sibling that I just don't have as well. My eyes be looking kind of weird here. Maybe it's that it's too far apart. I think it's too far apart. Do the canvas flip, everybody. It's important. As much as it sucks, do the what? Do the save as well. And remember, guys, do the roar. Do the roar. The thing is, I don't know what the 5-star unit in their gacha banner is. I completely forgot. It's like I don't have the Arknight's toolbox to like keep looking at anymore. There's probably other Arknight sites out there right by now. I'm just exploring. I think I chanced upon a video that said like, oh, the best Arknight sites to like use. So I'll probably check that out as well. Oh my god, oh my god damn, I hate it when I have. The one thing I don't like about Clip Studio is that like I have the mask here, and then when I move something, shift something in the mask, that does like the mask also like, oh, this shifts. I'm like, what? Why, bro? Why are you doing that? I think I only remember just you. I tend to save up my rolls purely just for these like 6-month banners. I feel like I only pretty much do that. Like if there's a operator, a character that I really want from these like 6-month banners, then I will save for them. So it happens a lot. Like, oh, it was like summer, and there's like if it's summer or New Year's, yeah. There's a couple of them like Vina and like Thorns that I wrote for that. I mean, those were an exception because I saw them as well, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna save. And also because I skipped the summer, so I definitely had currency then.
Skipping this year's.
This year?
Sorry, last year's.
Last year's summer.
It's always fun.
Yeah. Well, technically it's this year's New Year's, right? For us.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah. So I guess you're right. Yeah. Morally right, yes. Yep.
Really? Where? Oh.
Okay, this eye is getting annoying. Yeah, the only one I can think of next is like Exia Altar. I can't remember if there was anyone else in between. Like there was Eblana, but I have no. I'm sorry, I'm a story skipper at this point in Art Night, so like I don't really have much of an impression of her except that like she's a dirtbag. Yeah, that's kind of about it. So I'm like, oh okay, and she does that new, there's that new caster archetype that she's part of, and I'm like, oh okay. Not entirely a big fan. I prefer the Milsys tech, which I'm like specializing in Milsys S2 right now because I kind of like it. I kind of like it. She's good. She's good. I don't know. Okay, I do have a website. Where is my website? Operators. Oh yeah, there's Monstar. Oh yeah, there's Phantom Altar. There's Laser Altar. Laser Altar looked kind of interesting. I built out Laser that time, but like you didn't impress me that much. I don't know if I'll get Laser yet. There's still operators that I still want. Like I still wanted Digen Breacher. I still wanted Ines. I still wanted Ray. And they're still not back yet. I know like I could roll on the, they do have the headhunting thing where it's like, oh, you can roll enters, you can get these operators, the ones that you don't have, but Ray's not included in them, so I'm like, fuck you. It really is cut off right at Digen Breacher. And I'm like, damn it. So I can't even get Zola as well. I wasn't that interested in Zola, I guess. I'm not sure.
Are you using him? This way. This way, bitch.
There's this new operator that's drawn by Ask as well. She's the Reaper. Entelekia. She's the vampire girl. She looks kind of cool. But that's me basing on her for looks alone. But at the same time, like... At the same time... It's been quite a long time until, you know... Maybe it's just me, but it felt very like... I think after Wizardell, it was like, oh, here's like characters like Opianas, here's Vina, here's Crownslayer, here's like Thorns, here's Lapland, here's Blaze and stuff. So
actual new
Yeah, actual new character, and like I don't know if this character has come up before, like the Entelakia. So I'm like, she's like, it's been a while since I've seen like a new character like her around, like new operator. And then next you got Eblana is called Necras? It's a little S in her name. ASS. Yeah, there's her technically Monster is not,
She's new, but
she's new but also not really. Yeah, so it's Eblana. That is like apparently like what was it? Fiametta's grandpa in Exia's event. There's Exia, there's her sister, and then you got Phantom Altar, you got Lated Altar. So it's gonna be quite a, now it feels like to me there's a drought of like new characters, but at the same time it's also been that they have been having a bunch of characters that's like, oh, they appear in a story. Where are they? I want to use them. I want to use them operators. They look so cool. The designs look so cool. Like that was Milsis for Mins. Yep.
so long.
You waited so long. I don't know if there was anyone that I kind of wait the Upianus. Yeah. PP was it for me, the Uma Prioi. Not besides that, I don't think there was really any. Not really.
Not really.
Like Virtuosa did appear before, like her gacha thing, so I guess she was another one that like people like, ooh, I want that. Opus Foglia is like, she didn't exactly appear before, but she did. I guess she kind of existed. I think I can't remember like if Suzuran ever mentioned her, but apparently she did, I suppose. So like, yeah, I guess. Okay, hold on. Let me move this eye part. This seems a bit. Yeah, bit. The mask. The mask. God, the mask. Okay, alright. It's looking better already. We're not gonna be on this forever. I really need to train myself to speed paint, but I think I'm gonna try doing the speed paint thing for another illustration that I have in mind, that I have a work in progress, which I can show you guys later. Or not, actually maybe I won't show you later. I'll keep it to after I'm done this page. Huh? Why age? Oh, sorry for aging. Not really sorry. How could I? I'm a streamer. I'm aging so that they have to come back in the next stream, or like watch the VOD, or like watch this. Like Michi said this? What? VTuber says, indie VTuber says this, you wouldn't believe. I wouldn't believe? Yeah, sure they say I wouldn't believe. Yeah, just cross out indie VTuber, right? Just put you wouldn't believe. Shit, it's Pro Z. I almost said Bro ZD. I mean, he's a bro. Is Pro ZD in any dating games? Any visual novels?
It is a visual novel. Yeah. It's just not a dating game.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh wait, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he is in there. He is in there. That was wild. Wait, did we figure it out that it was him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we didn't figure his shit out. Oh, okay. He spotted the surprise. How could he?
Also played it like. I mean, it's part of the marketing.
Yeah. Just like, look at this very well-known voice actor playing this character. And then people are like, what the fuck is this character? The hell is that? And it's true. What the hell is that? You have to play the game to find out. AI Tom Yum Files. It's got a spicy kick to it. Tell you what. Okay. Alright, looks better. Time to color shit in because I'm not gonna care. When I was drawing my armor, I didn't even really want to draw too much of reference. I was just like, okay, fuck it. In fact, now looking at my model, like maybe I can just go away, get rid of this part of the model. Alright. Let's just dumb it down to 2 parts. 2 parts here. Yep, just using my model as reference. We don't need 3 parts. Okay. Alright, now the drawing everything. I have no idea what the hell the composition is anymore. I just want to draw some poses and draw some shit. Tomorrow, this Kazu might die. Well, I have to wait for 3 more shits to push it out of the screen. I don't know if I'm willing to, but it'll be pretty funny. Maybe I'll wait for it. I don't know. I'll keep feeding it, but it'll just be, it'll be just eating there, and it's just like imagine like, okay, I'm not gonna ask. just imagine, as if you will, like eating like your dinner on the toilet seat. Not the dinner on the toilet seat. Like at least there's a plate, but like, you know, yeah. And then just don't imagine it because that's probably gonna make you vomit and puke. And I don't want to be responsible for that. Once again, Michi rambles. Michi says something controversial. Oops, hold on, wait, I didn't know. I didn't know my take would be controversial. I'm so sorry. I think I'm making her hair way too large. Coke. Large Coke. Never get it. Because there's way too much sugar for you. Stop it. I feel like this brush I'm using, is it the same? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, alright. Okay, need to organize my layers first. Damn, I was singing a Blackpink song, wasn't I? Shit. Oh, copyrighted. Mine. Sketch? Yeah. All these sketches. Just gonna throw them in here. Yeah, I was gonna say that yeah, my previous sketch of this is very different from what it was now. I think I wanted to try, I was experimenting with some stuff, mainly Rumi. Rumi Chan over here. I can actually just merge these both in. Yeah, I was like, for Rumi, I think this was the, no, this, there was a bunch of sketches. There was, I wanted to like try block some stuff in, then I tried different poses of Rumi, some other compositions, other pose. And I thought like, actually I do quite like the pose where she's leaning back and stuff. I think this was the original with the hand out here. This is what I was drawing on the stream last time, I think. And then I just started to do some more of the proportions and stuff. And I think this is what we ended up with. Yeah, it was more casual, or there's a little dip. Posing can come a long way. It can just. I feel like if Rumi was like tilting her head, trying to turn it a little bit towards Michi, she would look a bit too unfocused on what she's slashing, for example. Like Michi is like, her face is facing where she's kicking, and that's her pupils just moved it. But like Rumi, I didn't really want her to like turn to face me, and then I just like, maybe I didn't really want an upward shot of her, like a down, bottom up shot of her head. So I made her head come down, tilted it down, and basically I think that looked nicer. And I just have her eyes looking a little slightly up towards my direction, and I think it works better here. Yeah, it's just, I'm not so sure I can do Rumi justice. I'll try. Okay. Let's use the paint bucket to refer other layers. First, I will color myself in, because I have the colors there. Or, no, let's color Rumi in. Rumi colors. Do I paint bucket? Well, these are very... Nah, I can use these colors. I'll probably use the same like way they've done the background and all that kind of thing. I'm a bit lazy to think of the background. Just add a gradient at the back for some lighting and all about that. Just like, you know, I have some. Well, this is not rim lighting. This is like, wait, what's this? It's not considered rim lighting. It's considered something else. I don't know what lighting this is. This is rim lighting. I don't know. Spotlight, bling blang, boom. I don't know. Okay, let's start first with her hair. Let's see if I can eyeball this. I kind of enjoy eyeballing some of this from time to time. Oh, that is way too bright. I think I'm looking a bit... I need to look at the mid-tones for this. Look at it go. Thank you, Clip Studio Paint. I did not draw a ponytail in. I did not draw the other part of a ponytail in. Whoops. I will do that off stream. I'll do that off stream. I'm in the exciting part right now, which is like coloring the characters in. At least adding some freaking colors in. Alright, skin tone. Okay. Well, in this here, it is very normal skin tone, but the thing is that there is a big shade of yeah. Hey, hello, welcome to the stream. Gleep? Gleep. Is that like good night and sleep? Gleep. Good sleep. Thank you for wishing me good sleep. I will sleep eventually. It's 11:30 right now where we are. That is... Yeah, that sure is a mid-tone. Alright, I wanted to... I think usually what I do, I know she looks kind of weird right now. Bear with me, bear with me. She looks really weird right now. You know, actually, it might benefit from having the back of a ponytail be on a different layer, because then I could fade it off to the back a little bit more better. I think that would be good. Copium. Okay. I like to mask this out. And yeah, so it'll be easier for me coloring it on. It's an alien cat sound, but alright, good night. I thought the alien cat sound was glorp. I thought it was glorp. I guess gleep is a sound too. Glorp, gleep. I've never heard of gleep before. So anyway, this is the new K-pop series on Netflix. Yeah. The new. I wish it was a series. I think a lot of people wish this was a series. It's Gleep Glorp. Oh, I didn't know the full Gleep Glorp. I only know of Glorp. I didn't know of the Gleep Glorp. Hello, Gleep. Oh, there's a Glorp. Yeah, there's a Glorp in chat. Yeah. Tiny Glorpo. What is the origins of Glorpo? I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the new K-pop. It's a movie. It's not a series, unfortunately. But I think if it was a series, that would take way too much budget. I don't know. Maybe they have the budget now. I'm not sure. Yeah, Netflix is really stingy. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know. I assume that like Netflix is stingy, but like if it's like a show that like really made it very big, like blew them up and stuff, and like made them big, but would they show them fanfares? Oh yeah.
And where like they force it to keep going, even though the creator really like.
Yeah, that's why I'm very scared about this one. It being a series. That I'm kind of okay with this being a movie. I don't really need it to be a series, but some people want more of it, so that's fine, maybe. It's just, yeah. I'm glad they make in Cyberpunk Edge Runner Season 2. Yeah, let's go!
Is it already?
No, there was a teaser at AX apparently, of Cyberpunk Edge Runner Season 2. Yeah. Makes me want to watch. I love Edge Runners 1. It's so good. That is one of those shows from Netflix that was also like, yeah, like made it so good. Trigger the goat. Trigger is the flippin' goat. Rewatch season 1. I would. Honestly, I would. It's so good. But unfortunately, when I watch it, Minz cannot watch it, basically because it's like there's a lot of gore there. So unfortunately, it's not a show that Minz can very comfortably watch, and I don't know, like, I don't know if it's even like for her, like the kind of what? Animation would be, there's one character there that you might like, but that's about it.
The guy who dies?
Which guy who dies? Oh. No? The twin tail girl. Yeah. But it's very... Actually, yeah, you would.
What do you think of like?
At first I was like, oh yeah, cause she's like a spunky, like, tiny girl with like a foul mouth and stuff, and she's like really badass and all that. And I was thinking like, oh, but that's not really like, that is not exactly like your type of character that you would like as well. But then I thought about like what happened in the show, and like, you know, the stuff that really made people sad about it is that she actually is really nice to the main character, but also I think she does like him quite a bit. So it's a little bit of like that unrequited love kind of thing. And it's like, oh no, the Rebecca kind of likes David as well. but she is like when David was telling her about the stuff, she's like, yeah, like she's just like, you know, she's like, bro, it's like, yeah, like she's supporting him and all that kind of thing. It's not like it's not like she was trying to like steal him from Lucy or that sort of thing. Like she's actually like a nice character who just like is emotional, can get emotional and stuff. Yeah. By opening the gore ain't that bad. The gore, okay, the gore ain't that bad because it's in a cartoon violence context, but and it's not like say like Berserk. But the thing is that I think a lot of gore is stuff that like Mins can't really take, I think. Yeah, like sometimes like you might think like, oh yeah, this gore is fine. Like I play like I play like Gears of War and like, oh, that's fine. Yeah, this Mins probably is just like I hesitate to show Mins that kind of stuff. I mean, okay, Gears of War is absolutely about the gore, but like that's more intense. But I think it's like a lot of movies, a lot of shows like to show eye horror, but it's like eye gore, like, oh, here's a eye exploding or something like that. And like Mins can't handle that one, but that one at least it's cause of something specific. But yeah. Okay, that's black, alright. It's cute seeing Rebecca try to get with David. First I didn't much like her, but after rewatching a couple of times I started to like her more. Yeah, oh, you rewatched a couple of times, then. Honestly, I really want to watch it. I've been wanting to watch it again. It's really, I like it so much. Yeah, Rebecca is so good. Honestly, like, I liked it enough to actually like, I am one of those people where I bought the game after watching it, and I played it and I was just like, I like Cyberpunk. I mean, I also did watch people talk about Cyberpunk and I was like, oh, it does seem like a good game. It's just that it's suffering from a lot of technical issues per se, and like maybe some of its choices and stuff isn't exactly up to some people's standards, maybe, but maybe that's fine. I don't know. I think the only thing okay, I'm not gonna go into Cyberpunk talk that much. One show I'm not that happy that's getting a new season is Mushoku Tensei. Isn't that isekai where the guy was a baby or something at that point? Wasn't it supposedly the origin point of isekais or something? Was that it? Wait, is that under Netflix?
I mean, Netflix might have bottomed the price.
Oh, that kind of sucks. That one pervy dude. I mean, I heard that it gets better. Like he gets a little less pervy in a sense, or is a little bit more like, I don't know. Doesn't he only have like one girl? At first I liked it, but then it just turns to NTR. It turns to NTR? Oh no.
I remember it was the one that everyone said that, oh, this is a different isekai anyway. It's actually not that bad. And then apparently after that I didn't hear anything. That was not the sentiment I heard was different.
Oh, wait, did it go to? Oh, it go NTR. Did it maybe like go NTR and like? Is it in the anime already, or is it maybe just the? This sucks. Yeah, it sounds like it was a novel thing.
Yeah, if people stop talking about it, I would wager that it's because it appeared in the anime.
Okay. Because I was wondering, like, is it like Oshinoko, you know, when like,
oh,
it's like the anime is not done yet, but like that manga has set its path down on a one-way ticket to hell.
Yeah, I was the prophet, alright. I already knew. I knew after chapter 10. It's all downhill from there.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you were saying that and just like, I'm not Mike Guru, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh.
I think it's better if people.
Okay. Oh, I can tell them about it. It's like, hey, yo,
Watch it.
it's fine. Also can't wait for Chainsaw Man movie and new JoJo season. Oh yeah, there's a new JoJo season. There's a new Chainsaw Man movie? It's a movie? Not a season 2?
Usually they like to, nowadays they like to put, am I on my group?
No, you're not on my group.
You wanna be? Okay, I'll put on my group.
No, it's okay, it's okay. I think nowadays the trend is that like for some big arcs, they'll just make it a movie instead of one of the seasons. Like how they did with Kimetsu no Yaiba.
So is Dungeon Meshi gonna get one?
No. Dungeon Meshi like is very good for anime adaptations, quite straightforward I think.
Oop. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi guys.
I was just thinking like the last part of Dungeon Meshi does feel like you
Fair.
I wouldn't want I actually feel like I could consume that in a movie form. Like one straight thing. Cause like it's a very big thing. And like but also like would it be able to be condensed to the movie?
If it's just a final battle, maybe, but like it's weird if they just put that part.
Yeah, it would be weird if they just put that part. Because like it's not a very like it's not like it's not like people like should expect like oh like shonen like oh Laos is gonna go Bankai or something like that. He's not spoilers, but like things get big at the end of Dungeon Meshi, but not in the way that people would think like shonen kind of thing. But the thing is that's the thing, it's not shonen. The Dungeon Meshi is not under shonen. But if it was, you know, a movie, then like people might think that or something like, oh, there's gonna be something big.
Yeah,
that
I don't think
happens.
Dungeon Meshi will get a movie. They usually only reserve movies for like the big shit.
Yeah, it probably doesn't work for them like that. Yeah.
I think Chainsaw Man getting a movie is testament to how popular it got, literally. Because like I feel like only stuff like Naruto, Macadamia, like those get movies, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, those also like they get movies and like it's those movies that's like, oh, it's a side story thing.
Well, I prefer that it be side story though, like they're exploring the concept of it.
Yeah.
I just think Kimetsu no Yaiba, they probably didn't do that because one, like it ended prematurely. I'm not sure.
Did it end prematurely?
In the sense that you could tell that nearer to like it felt very weird. It felt like you could split into the first half and second half. And the second half like stuff was happening, but it felt like wait, this feels like a final battle. And then a lot of major characters started dying. And when they start dying, the thing is you could tell like the pattern was different because like usually before they die, like Rengoku was first half, right? And sorry, he dies. Spoiler.
What? Oh,
yeah,
no,
but like he dies right? But the thing is like for Rengoku, he had a complete arc before he died, you know. Like he had a good introduction. He had like oh, you know, this was his backstory. Then he had development, even though he was already such an OP character. And then finally he decided to give up his life for the new generation, which is the main characters right? Which made his death like feel so poignant. Because you were like, oh my god, like what the fuck? He's dead. Like you didn't know him for that long, but it felt like within that time, like the mangaka did manage to do a complete arc, which is why I think that arc is like either one of, if not the shut the fuck up, either one of or the most popular arcs in Kimetsu no Yaiba, because it really was done very well. It really was the whole package, and Rengoku is a very popular character.
Yeah.
But like in the second half, in what I call the second half, when the characters started like dropping left and right, you often feel like that backstory was suddenly given to you, and there was no character development. They just died.
Right.
They died. They had their character development as they died.
I see.
You know, it's like I guess I should have done this, or like they die and that's their character development because they chose to sacrifice themselves, kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, but so people like it's quite like obvious when you read it. Like you'll be like, wait, I feel like there was supposed to be more than this. And when I say like characters started dying, they really just started dying. Like they get introduced and then they die, kind of thing. Yeah, like you know them for like maybe half an arc's length, and then suddenly the next half they die, kind of thing.
Right.
And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And when you go there, you're like, wait, this actually does feel like the final battle, and then you get confused because you're like, wait. Like, is the manga ending?
Right.
You know, it really felt like the Madara fight in like Naruto, you know, like that kind of shit.
Right.
And you're like, wait, is the manga actually ending? And then I stopped reading it because I caught up. And it's one of those like monthly releases. Yeah, so I wasn't that interested in it, so I dropped it. I was like, okay, well, I mean, I tried it out, it wasn't for me. Then after that, like literally shortly after, it really did finish. And you're like, what? And apparently it's because of, I'm not sure whether it was because of family issues or health issues, but basically the mangaka had to go back to her hometown now, basically.
Right.
So she had to end the manga. Like she could not continue.
I see.
Yeah, so it definitely ended prematurely. She was rushed to complete it due to external obligations. So a little sad. Maybe it could have been more.
Oh, sad.
But like, technically, like I don't know. I really only like the Rengoku arc. Like everything before that, I wasn't really a fan. So I was probably gonna drop it anyway.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
So is it ended already?
Yeah,
like
ended
the anime?
Oh, anime probably.
Oh, okay.
Heard Frieren getting a new season. Frieren's season literally got announced last year, I think. So.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it was one of those things that's like, yeah, it's gonna.
No, actually, I remember people saying that they were surprised it took that long to announce a season 2 because I think like Dungeon Meshi ended, right? And immediately they announced there was gonna be a season 2.
Oh yeah.
Like right when it ended, but then Frieren got announced like after the announcement.
I guess.
Yeah. So I remember people were saying like, it's weird that it took this long for it to get like an announcement, considering how popular it was.
Yeah. Maybe the animation studio just really they had some other stuff booked and they didn't foresee this.
What was the animation studio?
I don't remember.
Because I do think that Frieren manga was not very popular actually until the anime. It's one of those things that it got more popular.
Right. It feels like, because I didn't hear anything about it.
Because the art is so ugly. It really is like
Yeah, I mean, it really kind of,
it's
at least from what I can tell from the anime.
okay, sorry. It's mean of me to say it's ugly, but I think it's just very old school. It's incredibly old school.
Yeah.
Like if you compare it to a lot of the manga nowadays, it's really like it feels very out of place.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry.
Damn.
I just don't like freedom.
Controversial takes.
I just don't like freedom.
Yeah.
And I guess it's true.
Okay.
I think when I saw like people posting the screenshots of Frieren, I was like, it looks okay. Then I saw more screenshots and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, like of the manga?
Yeah, because after the anime ended, people wanted more.
Oh yeah.
I heard Sign is back.
Oh yeah,
in the manga.
Yeah, you told me.
I mean, if he's back in the anime, then I'll watch those episodes. But I don't care for like anything in between.
It's fine. I don't think you miss that much. You really want to watch it, man?
Just for Nakamura Yuichi, I would.
You can find him other places, but I mean,
I like Sign as a character. Yeah, I do like him as a character. He's the only one. I mean, I like Stark too, but
yeah.
He's a
That's
bit,
true. That's true.
But he gets a bit boring afterwards, I feel.
I mean, it's good that he didn't watch, because like he really didn't get anything. Like,
that's why I heard too.
yeah.
Yeah.
He really fucking didn't get anything. I don't know if you'll get anything. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I have no idea if cause like it's like, oh, they had a tournament arc that is like they had all these characters and like they did they spend more time with them than they do with Stark, I feel.
I just know that,
Yeah,
sorry,
like,
spoilers, the reason why like Sign kinda came back. Okay, it's funny because like
Spoilers, guys. Oh shit. Spoilers.
it's funny because the time they met Stein was because they needed him to heal Stark, right?
Yeah.
So like something like that happens.
Oh.
Like I think Stark got like fucking cursed or something, and then like he like Sign
no.
happened to be in the area, so
Oh.
yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was funny that it's literally both. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
sounds like some D&D shit. It's like, oh, well, you got mortally wounded here. Then there's like the dungeon master's like, okay, I have this character here. It's time to bring them in.
Yeah.
From like they were just hanging out.
They were just hanging out. Yeah,
It's such a
but supposedly that was what happened.
I don't know.
Sorry for spoilers.
It doesn't sound like very big spoilers.
I don't. The thing is, it's so far back that I'm pretty sure it won't appear in the second season.
Right,
like actually,
it's pretty recent. If you've
it's
heard,
quite recent. It's like literally the recent.
Yeah,
chapter,
like if
so
you've heard it, it's probably
season 5. No, I'm kidding. Not season.
Yeah.
How is life treating you?
Who are you saying?
You.
I don't want to talk about life.
That's true.
I just don't want to. Not right now. I'm thinking of talking about life and catching up another time. Not for this one. I just want it to be a chill thing. I don't really want to talk about like any heavy subjects right now, but I want to talk about heavy subjects another time. Okay, earrings. Maybe I'll just color this. The sword. What's a sword? It's a prism lance. Oh, that's extremely golden. Okay, maybe I'll have this as a different color now. No, but it's kind of a waste. Bless you. Bless you very much. When does Pokemon ZA come out again?
October.
Yeah, it was only September, but still. Is it okay if
Spit it out, sir.
I was thinking whether to draw myself as Athena Sykes. Yeah, Athena Sykes.
Never.
And then like the Ace Attorney stuff later on.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, to be fair, if I feel like editing the video, I will probably not wait for you. I'll just draw it. I mean, I will just edit the video and you can maybe post it whenever.
I'm sorry, there's like other stuff I want to draw and also I've been drawing and stuff.
That's why I said you could just leave it to me.
No, but you say I should draw it.
Yeah, you should draw it. I mean, I meant like you should just draw the thumbnail. You don't need to draw like everything else. There's so much work.
Okay. like, is there time to? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's time to like to start it and then just like end it before Pokemon or not.
Maybe we don't have to.
Like wait till after Pokemon or?
Yeah, we can wait till after Pokemon. It's fine. But I would like the thumbnail
Okay, then
before Pokemon.
then that's the case.
So that
then
at
there's-
least you know there's something.
Yeah. Then I'll move forward with like doing the
But it's not like I have
thumbnail.
time now also lah. So
Yeah, I mean, not now. I think probably like after you're done with, you know, con stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So probably 8:35 after Pokemon. Then in the meantime, I'll just do the thumbnail.
Yeah. It doesn't have to take very long.
Yeah.
Just cute chibi. You can draw me as a marble.
I don't do chibis very well. You can tell. I mean, but I kind of got it down with that Godo already lah. So
Yeah.
it should be faster lah. It should be faster. I just needed to get something style.
I think like after you do the lines, it'll be real fast.
Yeah. After the lines, it's like, oh yeah, the rendering is fast.
Yeah.
The lines is the main thing. But maybe it's fine. Yeah, I can do that.
You can.
Yeah. Okay, let me just do a little edits first. Actually, maybe the skin tone is fine. Let me adjust the skin tone a little bit. I honestly think it's okay. Why not okay? Yep. Yippers. Alright. A lot more of the stuff with Rumi is gonna be like the patterns. I don't really want to make it so detailed because I'm not very familiar with what's going on here. And I'm gonna spend too much time there. I already did it for the sketch, so I'm just gonna like color that in. But not now, because that's really messy. In fact, it's already 12, so maybe I might stop here. It was gonna be a short stream anyway. I was gonna I just wanted to do a really tiny short stream this drawing art. So yeah, this is what we got so far. Not that much, but sun. Oh god. Wait. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Not fully done yet. What's missing here? Got her blouse. Her blouse would be this color thing. Something like that, yeah. So we've got Rumian. Maybe I'll. Yo, what? What are these? Why did I color these in? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Oh wait, no. I think it's fine. Alright, never mind. False alarm. Nothing transform. Okay. I just feel like I should paint in her lipstick, which is. What shade is that, girl? Girl, what shade of lipstick is that? It's towards more reddish. Something like this, but in this lighting it is a lot more towards the purplish and it's more bright and saturated. So perhaps something like this. Mayhaps. Okay. Yeah, cause I was just like, without the lipstick, it just feels very not her. I feel like I need to draw like all her freaking like makeup in and stuff, make her look like she is. In fact, even the eyebrows, I'm like, oh man, it's been bothering me forever with those eyebrows. I need to change the color of that. God. Bro, what color are your eyebrows? Okay. Ooh, okay. Nice, alright. Nice brows, girl. Real. It's like her eyebrows is being like straight dark, like full on deep black. It's just like that's too much. Something like this is better. Yeah, okay. Looks way better. Just need to draw. Yeah, I'll continue doing stuff off stream, and maybe the next stream. Okay. I'll see how it goes on the next stream. Whether I want to do art or not. I might do art and a serious catch up on Friday, perhaps. God, I want to talk about so much stuff. Okay. Yeah, I might not play Katao Shoujo for. I'll see how. I only play Katao Shoujo if I really want to like play a game that I can relax. Because right now I don't really have a game that I can kind of relax. So I just play that visual novel just to you know, keep voicing stuff and reading and comprehension and yeah, alright. God, looking at this now, I think I'll change some stuff when I edit this in post. Like I'll probably draw and render everything first, and then I'll be like, okay, because I'm looking at the hair now, I'm like, I can afford to change it now. I still have time to change it now. But I will be changing it off stream. Okay, thanks for coming to the stream, guys, and goodbye. Good night.